Welcome back to ADU Adventures, Building in Your Backyard. I'm your host, James, and if you've been following along with the podcast, you've probably got a solid idea about the ADU process. We've covered everything from what an ADU is to how to navigate zoning, smart design choices, and even financing. But today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest and most critical decisions you'll make in your ADU journey, finding the right partner. I can't stress this enough. Your ADU will only be as good as the team that builds it. A great builder ensures a smooth, predictable, and even enjoyable process. They'll keep your project on schedule and within budget and ensure the highest quality of workmanship. And the wrong builder, well, that's where the real problems start. I've seen it happen. Homeowners excited about their ADU plans find themselves in a nightmare of delays, unexpected costs, and subpar craftsmanship, simply because they picked the wrong team. I've had conversations with people that are months behind schedule, tens of thousands of dollars over budget, and stuck with mistakes that could have been easily avoided. In some cases, it's heartbreaking, especially when so much effort and money have gone into making the ADU a reality. That's why in today's episode, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about how to make an informed, confident choice when hiring an ADU builder. By the end of this, you'll have a clear roadmap for picking the right team and avoiding the pitfalls that could cost you time, money, and peace of mind. Today, we'll explore how to determine if a builder truly has ADU experience, what sets apart a high-quality builder from the rest, how to verify credentials and past work, and the crucial role of communication, transparency, and project management. This is the kind of episode that can save you a massive headache down the road. So let's get started. Not all builders are created equal, and just because someone has a general contractor's license doesn't mean that they know how to build an ADU. This is one of the biggest misconceptions homeowners have. They assume that since a builder has worked on some home additions or remodels or maybe even new builds, that they're just as good as any other builder at building ADUs. But the reality is, ADUs have unique challenges. For starters, every city has its own specific ADU regulations, so we've talked about that in the past. You might have setback requirements, utility connection restrictions, parking rules that can completely change your ADU's design and cost. If your builder isn't familiar with your local zoning laws, you could end up designing an ADU that doesn't comply with the city's rules, forcing you to go back to the drawing board or to redo costly mistakes. An experienced ADU builder will know these regulations inside and out, and the last thing you want is a builder who is learning on the job. You want someone who already understands how to make ADUs happen, how to get them built, how to run job sites, and how to be professional. So if you're considering a builder, always ask how many ADUs have they actually completed in your city or in local cities. If they hesitate, give you a vague answer, or avoid the question entirely, that's a major red flag. Another thing to consider is how your team is formulated. One of the biggest decisions you'll face when hiring a builder is whether to go with a design build firm or to hire an architect and a builder separately. On the surface, hiring an architect first makes sense. Then finding a builder sounds like a logical approach. After all, architects design and builders build, right? Well, for ADUs, this can actually create a lot of unnecessary stress, and here's why. Architects, for one, are not cost estimators. They create designs based on aesthetic vision and engineering, not necessarily budget constraints. Many homeowners have come to us with beautiful, award-winning level designs, only to realize that the cost to build them is double or even triple what they originally expected. They fall in love with these designs featuring massive glass walls, complex roof lines, imported materials, only to realize these elements drive the costs up significantly. Builders, on the other hand, aren't mind readers. If the architect hasn't communicated construction details clearly, you could end up with delays, expensive revisions, and unexpected changes during construction that could expand your timeline and budget. And trust me, change orders mid-project are never fun. Then there's the issue of incomplete plans. I once had a conversation with Acton about this exact topic. And he told me that in 35 years of doing business, he'd never received a set of plans that didn't need adjustments to be fully buildable. That's why choosing a one-stop shop design build firm makes so much sense for ADUs. When your designer and your builder are part of the same team, they work together. And from day one, they create a design that's beautiful and functional, but also around your budget. They also create a design where there's no disconnect between vision and execution. Everything is planned with buildability in mind. Better yet, when engaging with a specialist in ADUs, You can often take advantage of vast libraries of plans that the ADU company has already built. And having a large library of plans that are either ready to go or need minor adjustments is one of the benefits that Acton ADU has enjoyed providing to the homeowners that we do business with. So it's easy to say that picking the wrong builder can derail your project. But how do you spot a bad builder before it's too late? Lack of ADU experience is a big warning sign, of course. If a builder has never built an ADU before, your project could be a learning experience for them, and you don't want to do that. Be cautious of suspiciously low pricing as well. Some contractors lowball estimates to win the job, knowing they'll hit you with hidden costs later. If a builder is slow to respond, dodges your questions, avoids giving you clear answers, well, expect even worse communication once the construction begins. Quality matters too. Look at their past projects, read reviews, ask to visit an ADU they've built. A great builder will have strong references, high quality work, and a reputation for doing things right. Your ADU isn't just a structure in the backyard. It's a home. And if you want it to last for decades, the quality really matters. How do you ensure your builder is committed to high quality work? Well, reputation for quality is important. Like I said before, check those online ratings and read those reviews carefully. What are past customers telling you? What are the testimonials like? Are they in-depth or are they kind of short? What about these homeowner experiences are going to help you find certainty in choosing this partner? Another thing to look for is site inspections. Does the builder conduct regular quality inspections throughout the project? Do they fix problems as they go or wait till it's too late? This goes along with warranties. Ask the builder if they offer a workmanship warranty. If something goes wrong after your ADU is completed, will they be around to help? Your builder should be licensed in your state. You should be able to ask for the license number or see it on any of their materials so that you can check up on it. Insurance. They should definitely have general liability insurance and workers' compensation insurance to protect you from liability. Not to mention certifications. Ask if they have any specialized training or certifications relevant to ADU construction. If a builder hesitates to provide this documentation, that's a major red flag. Now, we spoke a little bit about communication skills, but here's a few tips. The way a builder communicates before you sign a contract is a good preview of what it will be like during the construction. When you called them in the first place, how quickly did they get back to you? Did they answer your questions? Are they clear about what they offer? And are they clear about what their project details and timelines and costs are? How responsive are they really? During the process of selling you their services, were they quick to reply to emails and calls? Did you ever feel like you had to chase them down for answers? Well, these are all red flags, not to mention project updates. Will they provide regular project updates? Will they provide methodology for you to be able to check in on the health of the project during the construction, like with a project management software or some sort of dashboard or portal? Too many homeowners hire a builder, then struggle with delays, unanswered calls, and confusion. Avoid that by choosing a builder who communicates clearly and consistently at the beginning. Choosing the right ADU builder is one of the most important decisions you'll make. It determines not only how smooth your project will go, but also the quality and the longevity of your ADU. A great builder will have a real ADU experience, strong communication skills, and a reputation for high quality work. They'll understand the local permitting, offer clear pricing, and stand by their warranties and transparency. If you want to avoid all the headaches of hiring the wrong builder, it's worth working with a team that specializes in ADUs from start to finish. And that's exactly what we do at Acton. We handle everything: design, permits, and construction, so you don't have to juggle multiple professionals at once. Our goal is to make the process simple, seamless, and stress-free, so you can focus on the excitement of adding the valuable, functional space to your property. If you have questions or you're ready to take the next step, visit actonadu.com/podcast or call us at 408-369-1103 for a free consultation. And before we wrap up, let me give you a preview of our next episode. You've built your ADU, so what's next? Well, we're going to talk a little bit about ADU maintenance, how to take care of your unit and to ensure it stays in tip-top shape and grows in value decades to come. Whether you're renting it out or keeping it for family, we'll cover everything from routine maintenance to long-term upkeep strategies, so you can protect your investment and avoid costly repairs down the line. If you liked today's episode, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for listening, and good luck with your ADU journey.